Desam continues a mass arrest protest over National Sports University road. Police detains 35 students. JDU Manipur State Unit condemns implementation of Citizenship Amendment Bill 2016 in the state, warns of various agitation against the same. Minister Jayant Kumar assured a food safety laboratory in More will be functional soon. And NIT Manipur and Cyber Peace Foundation signed an MOU for establishment Center of Excellence on Cyber Defense, Cyber Security and Internet Governance. Kurumjiri, good evening. You're watching Primetime English News, and I'm Victoria Rajkumari, bringing you the latest updates. In continuation of the mass court arrest initiated by Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur, Desam, yesterday, volunteers of Desam stormed Chief Minister Bungalow in Babupara this afternoon. Police has arrested 35 members, including Vice President of Desam, Wahengbam Rabi Chandra, Assistant General Secretary Birjit Lowang, and women members. Desam volunteers marched towards Chief Minister Bungalow via Netha Park Tutek around 1:30, surrendering themselves for a mass court arrest. Scuffles ensued between the students and police personnel during the protest. Later, a mass police team led by additional SP Law and Order Imphal West rushed at the spot and dispersed agitating students and arrested the 35 members in the course and carried them away in a police van near Kishampat Bridge. It may be mentioned that Desam started the protest against the government and demand for establishment of full-fledged sports university in Manipur. The office of National Sports University in Kumbalam Park was also demolished in their agitation recently, for which the police had earlier arrested the president of Desam, Salam Akash, including 6 leaders of Students' Association. A large number of students led by Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur, Desam, also took out a mass arrest protest rally today against the proposed off-campus courses of National Sports University. The rally started from Palace Compound, marched towards the Chief Minister Bungalow, passing through CC Higher Secondary School. However, they were detained in front of the school by police personnel posted in the area. After almost half an hour of altercation between the police and the students, the protesters retreated towards Palace Compound, chanting slogans for establishment of full-fledged National Sports University, Manipur. Meanwhile, Deputy Secretary of the Union Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, SPS Tomar, in a press release notified that the work-in interview for recruitment of faculty members of outlying campus of National Sports University in Lucknow to be held at Regional Centre Sports Authority of India in Sarojini Nagar, Kanpur Road in Lucknow on June 11 has been postponed indefinitely. Janata Dal United JDU Manipur State Unit has warned the centre and the state government of agitating against implementation of Citizenship Amendment Bill 2016 in the state. Opposing the Chief Minister's statement that the bill will not pose a threat to the state and its people, President of JDU Manipur State Unit Hankapao Taitul maintained that the Chief Minister's statement is not definite. Speaking to media person at JDU Manipur State Unit office in New Chekon today, he maintained that the JDU Manipur State Unit is organizing demonstration at various places against the bill. He said preparations are all set to hold a protest meet this coming June 13 in front of the office and efforts are on to get permission from the authority concerned. Hankapao Taitul said a written notice was submitted to DC Imphal East regarding the proposed protest so that there will be no traffic issues. However, lamented that the JDU members were denied a meeting with SP Imphal East regarding the same. He expressed suspicions at the government's act of conducting riots after illegal immigrants have entered the state instead of imposing a ban on their entries in the first place. Condemning the government's lack of response to students' uproar regarding National Sports University, Travel University and Manipur University, Hankapao Taitul opined that though these universities are run by central government, these universities are in the state and hence it is the responsibility of the state government to intervene and contain the issue at hand before it aggravates any further.
Sirin protest tawjage haina sarkar gi khangbiba amasung traffic disturb lakadabarina madugi section thorang lobinanaba sarkar gi thopuba Imphal East DC da akoi che thajaki adagi process laktuna last ta Imphal East SP office ta akoi party mina chaluraga sigumba gi matang ni haina haigi haina toba kanda Imphal East SP na koibu egi party leader singbu unaba matam pibiram dabadagi phaunaba ngamdaradra sigi pungma panna phamgadaba Citizenship Act Amendment Bill 2016 Parliament na pass tawge haina tawriba sigi mayokta pham se haiba mifam do pangthokpa ngamdre adona khoina lakadoriba tarik 13 Wednesday June da phamse aduga sarkar da amuka permission among nisi haina khoi janare.
Health Minister L. Jayant Kumar has assured that the food safety laboratory set up in Moreh under the Ministry of Health will start functioning soon. He said that the department is putting all-out efforts to open a trauma center at Moreh Sub-Divisional Hospital. The minister was speaking to media person in relation to his visit in Moreh, where he inspected a Moreh Primary Health Center, Moreh Sub-Divisional Hospital and the construction site for a 50-bedded Ayush hospital. Jayant Kumar maintained that the government is giving due emphasis to improved health sector in Moreh and assured of an immense change within the next 3 to 4 years. He said the food safety laboratory, for which all the necessary equipments will be provided by the ministry, was established as a security measure at the wake of rising need to maintain a standard value for all goods imported in Moreh. Jayant Kumar added that after getting an invitation from the Airport Authority of India to build a trauma center, the Health Department has submitted a written proposal to construct the same in Moreh as it is the most apt location considering that it is a border town. Kuaktha Village Authority in the press release informed that inhabitants affected by the installation of border pillar number 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86 and 87 at India-Myanmar border on June 4th along with the major civil society organization of Manipur held discussion meet at the conference hall of Meitei Council Moreh today. The press release further stated that the public meeting will be held on June 8, where a new apex body will be formed to safeguard the lands affected by the border pillars installation. Moreh Consumer Club MCC and Socialist Students Union Manipur and Moreh Police Commando jointly conducted a drive to curb use of non-biodegradable plastic in Moreh around 7 this morning. The drive started from Moreh Market and concluded at Indo-Myanmar Friendship Gate number 1 and 2. Speaking to media person at the office of Moreh Consumer Club, president of MCC, stated that during the drive, awareness on negative impact of plastic products were given and plastic products banned by the law were also confiscated. The MCC president appealed to all to utilize biodegradable plastic instead of non-biodegradable ones, considering the negative impact the plastic bring on human beings, environment and animals. Advisor of SSUM also stated that SSUM will soon conduct similar drives in Imphal city in collaboration with other government departments. National Information Technology Manipur and Cyber Peace Foundation have signed an MOU for establishment Center of Excellence on Cyber Defense, Cyber Security and Internet Governance. The Department of Computer Science and Engineering NIT Manipur held the MOU signing ceremony at the seminar hall of the institute today. The MOU was signed between President of Cyber Peace Foundation, Captain Vineet Kumar, and Registrar of NIT Manipur, R.K. Lalit. Speaking as the chief guest in the event, Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joy Kumar expressed apprehension at the rise of cybercrime and cyber tech despite having a minimal network coverage. He stressed the need to prevent such crimes and raise awareness on cybercrime and cyber security. Joint Secretary of Ministry of Development of Northeast Region, Government of India, S.N. Pradhan, who was a special guest in the event, also called on the need to take timely preventive measures to keep in check cyber attacks. Speaking to Impact News, Director NIT Manipur, Professor Gautam Sutardhar asserted that NIT is an important institute and all its data and other important information should be well protected. Gautam said the MOU signed today with Cyber Peace Foundation is an effort to open a center based on cyber defense, cyber security and internet governance. However, as of now, there is no decision taken yet as to the funding for the establishment of the center.
So I think, ladies and gentlemen, what is required is, it's good that we are going to establish a center of excellence. Here, what I would like to suggest is, let's not merely go about the technology of cyber defense, cyber security and the internet governance, but let us also try to make people understand the cyber world, cyber technology, how in what way life becomes much better, simpler by adopting this thing. This we need to emphasize and we need to make people understand.
In today's IT era and where the cyber crime is one of the major factors, so that is also a threat for any computer or software or any sort of business. So that is why cyber security is really essential to maintain the data. Otherwise, there will be some hacking and other problem is going on in everywhere we know. So, being NIT, I think it is rightly they have chosen a place because we have a very strong computer engineering department. In future days, it is hoped that our student will grab this subject well, and PhD and research MTech scholars, they also try to develop the system further, so that it will be enhanced, because technologies will not stop here.
Manipur University Staff Association in a press release informed that the association convened a public meeting today and discussed on the issue prevailing in Manipur University. The meeting resolved to appeal to the university authority to come up with a consensus with the students' body and resolve the issue at hand and to fill in the vacant posts of the university before the end of this month. A disheartened engineering aspirant, Wahengbam Yumnganba, who couldn't afford 5 lakh rupees to pursue his studies, was given 1 lakh rupees assistance by CAF and PD Minister today. A student of Moirang Multipurpose Higher Secondary School, Yumnganba is the position holder in Class 12 Examination 2018 conducted by COSIM and secured 97 marks out of 100 in the additional subject Engineering Drawing. He is the 4th child out of the 6 siblings of late Ibungobi, who died in 2013 due to an illness, and Bala from Kumbi Laibung Mako. Yumnganba's mother, Bala, is striving hard to support her family by selling vegetables. Minister Karam Sham, who visited a student at his residence in Kumbi and offered the financial assistance, asserted that nurturing students is similar to nurturing the society. The minister said he has been donating half of his monthly allowance to help students from poor families in Langtabal constituency every year. He said the financial assistance offered today is pooled from his salary and from the fund of Langtabal Kendra Widow Committee. Minister Karam Sham also lauded the local media for highlighting the plight of students who are facing financial crunches and pursuing further studies. He assured that such efforts of the media will not allow it to go wasted.
Nang ilay yung lay kere ubakanda dong kani nang engineer tamu afaba engineer wero ayeng matamamu da nang wero matung da horok pham kau ya da ba dilai ra ba imong da gi horok ki ba ai aduga lairaba iman honarakhiba aduga ngasi aina laise nang khak engineer ohin madu khak nati nang na hayang matik chaba afaba mi ama oiraba matungda adi laipak ki oina state sigi oina kayumba afaba khara tawgena wakalon phawna na bani aina laise ngasi aduna aingonda igi kendra gi natraga tu gyata gi haiba wakalon laite adi sotaraba singi mateng pangba se aigi taitani haidna khallaga aina kumbi tana lakbani.
With tears of joy, Yunganba expressed happiness that his dreams to pursue engineering is coming true. He said he used to sell discs of Manipuri digital film door to door to assist his mother, who could barely meet the needs of the family by selling vegetables. Yunganba expressed gratefulness at the minister's assistance and promised to do his best and help the society.
Angaring ay government school nga tamjare leijadamena government school tamakpanena class 9 10 this haroken gi school da private ne aduda tamjare sambale shapil school da jine nauna linkhalakpa oibenena asi school da mingji da metric thaba dingam jadana kumbi government high school da is attest taro thajare aduga 11 12 sina morang multipurpose higher secondary da 11 12 se thajarakpane masida mamana yam wan hona jare compact lai hektuna adur masi mateng kitang oina baina digital film cassette yimthong gi chatuni yonjaraga laikai mayam jidagi sum angama mateng logjabane aina aduga boy column laibada mateng pangjaraga tamjarakone adu engineering subject sida topper tajare nai chakthukpadi leje adu tamdiam tamjaning.
Heritage Convent School Management organized a felicitation program for Rini Abujam and Sweetie Loktongbam of Heritage Convent School, who secured the 20th and 22nd positions respectively in the Class 10 examination 2018 conducted by Board of Secondary Education, Manipur. The two students were awarded with 1 lakh rupees each at the program held at MFDC Hall in Palace Compound. As a part of the program, laptops were also distributed to 19 students who scored 85% and above in the examination. Speaking on the occasion, Executive Director of Heritage Convent School, S. Bikramjit, expressed happiness that the students of the school secured in the top 25 position and that many students fared the exams with remarkable scores. He affirmed that the previous announcement of gifting a car to any students of the school who can attend one of the top 3 positions still holds true. Meritorious students of Technopole district who excel in the Class 10 and 12 examination 2018 conducted by Board of Secondary Education of Manipur and Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur respectively were felicitated at the ceremony organized by Technopole Youth Club with the assistance of Deputy Commissioner Technopole District A. Tombikanta today. The students were encouraged by presenting cash award and citation each at the felicitation ceremony held at the Community Hall of Technopole District Headquarters. Officials of district administration, church leaders, representatives of civil society organizations, students and teachers from various schools, including the people in the area, attended the event. All Manipur Kanglai Park Students Union AKUSU in the press release warned that all Tata Magic Wingers, bus and auto rickshaws drivers in the state not to raise the fares of transport by taking advantage of the sudden rise in petroleum price. The union stated that the fares should not be increased without the approval of the Transport Department and further warned of severe action against any individual or authority failing to abide by the same. A woman who was swept away by Thobal River while trying to fetch water from the river was found dead. The deceased is identified as Waikom Radhe, 60 years, wife of Waikom Ibucho from Thobal, Wangmataba, Sorok Mathak. The incident occurred around 7 this morning. A search party immediately put into place later recovered the dead body a kilometer away from drowning site near Thobal, Mayai, Laikai. Director, Department of Agriculture, Manipur, P.H. Rajendra, in a press release notified that farm machineries and equipments will be distributed to beneficiaries under SMAM 2018-19 of the Agriculture Department on June 12. The press release informed to all beneficiaries who had deposited money to procure the same to submit their delivery challan and report to the department before June 11. It's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Manipur Pradesh Mahila Congress Committee and Youth Congress protesting against sudden rise in the price of petroleum products, including LPG gas in the country. We'll be back with the details after the break. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. Manipur Pradesh Mahila Congress Committee, in association with Youth Congress, stays sitting against the sudden rise in the price of petroleum products, including LPG gas in the country. Shouting slogans against the same, the protester placed LPG gas cylinders and exhibited props representing cooking by firewoods during the protest held at Congress Bhavan Gate. Speaking to media person, President of Manipur Pradesh Mahila Congress Committee, Loitongam Tilotama, stated that during the Congress-led central government, BJP leaders, namely Sushma Swaraj and Smriti Irani, used to protest against the price of LPG cylinders, which was 440 rupees, but now the price of LPG gas cylinders rose to 834 rupees. She lamented that the price of petrol has also increased rapidly and urged the BJP government to curtail the prices of these products without further delay.
Petroleum products, LPG gumba, petrol gumba, mayamda maman na siyam na wanghandana, miyam praja vote li base, Bharatiya Janata Party lead government, NDA government na sin miyam gi yekna bani, miyam praja gi damak ta khanda bani, miyam gi swatha da thabak tawda bani, chinda nama, kutta nama ni, beti bachao, beti padhao, aina su lauraka, nupi bu nakta bali chat chatna, khaida gi matik yam na nupi manghan ki ba, Bharatiya Janata Party ki luching ba singni, khabar kagas kaya na sakhi ni, aduna ngasi Congress ki mahila ki karni hai koi na, koi ki party ki frontal ki, atay kagu mayama maga, mapam masida koi na, petroleum product ki maman hantagada bani, masigi responsible lai raba praja mayam da awaba, mukhan na piro da bani haidana, BJP government ki mapam da, hanna lao.
Assistant Secretary Publicity of the proscribed outfit Revolutionary People's Front (RPF), Bam Kim, in a press release clarified that Moyangthem Sunanda Elias Bung, 37 years, son of M. Prafulo Kesham from Singjamai Chingamaka Khetri Laikai, and Kumam Inaubi, 37 years, son of K. Norotombi from Terakong, Bishnupur, arrested by Imphal East District Police Commando on June 3rd around 1 p.m. have no connection whatsoever with RPF and subgroup PLA. Supporting the movement initiated by Joint Administrative Council of All Manipur Trade Unions Council (AMTUC) and All Manipur Government Employees Organization (AMGO) in demand for the implementation of 7th Central Pay Commission in the state, Manipur's Electricity Employees Union called a one-day cease work strike and stays sitting at the gate of Electricity Complex Kaishampad Powerhouse today. Placards demanding to immediately implement the 7th Pay Commission were displayed during the sit-in. Staff of Imphal West DC Complex also held a cease work strike as a part of JC, AMTUC and AMGO's campaign for implementation of 7th Pay Central Commission in the state. Following suit, nearby government offices, namely Education S, SRERT, Cooperative and Static, also organized cease work strike demanding the same. It may be mentioned that Secretary General of the JC had already warned of adopting severe agitation from today if the government fails to give favorable response to their demand. A one-day interactive workshop on advanced methodology approach of hot melt thermoplastic road marking and road safety devices was held at the conference hall of PWD today. The workshop was jointly organized by Public Works Department Manipur and Sunrise Overseas Company, a company renowned in the field of road marking and safety industry. Sunrise Overseas Company is working in association with Signage India Guwahati, which is the best company in the field in the entire Northeast states. Speaker in the workshop spoke at length on road hazard and accident and its consequences to the people. They also highlighted on technologies for road construction measures to be taken by companies, including filling of potholes, installation of safety beams on roads, etc. A new office for Maira Paibis of Lamabung Takhelambam Maninglaikai in Thangmaiban constituency was inaugurated today. Co-operator of Ward Number 3 and Chairperson of Ward Development Committee H. Nutan Chandra, including members H. Manglem and M. Chitragada, inaugurated the Maira Shang, which was constructed under Ward Development Committee Ward Number 3. Speaking on the occasion, Co-operator H. Nutan Chandra stated that many developmental projects are underway under the initiative of Ward Development Committee and also assured that a new Mayashang will be constructed soon for Takhelambam Mamanglaikai. A further appeal to the public in the locality to support all future welfare projects undertaken by the committee. Floral tributes were also paid at portrait of the departed souls of women leaders who play an active role in the activities of Maira Paibi Sang of Lalambung Takhelambam Maninglaikai. Women folks of Iroishemba Maninglaikai stays a sit-in near EYD Club Iroishemba Maninglaikai, demanding to resolve the ongoing controversies regarding installation of solar power plant in the locality. The women protester appealed to the individual concerned not to interfere or hinder such welfare works. Tree saplings were planted at the complex of Registrar Cooperative Societies in Lamfelpad today in connection with World Environment Day. Cooperation and Social Welfare Minister Nemcha Kipgen, Principal Secretary of Cooperation Department J.C. Ramthanga, including officials of the department, attended the event. Speaking in the event, Minister Nemcha Kipgen stressed the need to protect the environment, including various endangered species. She also highlighted the health hazard of the rising global warming and the deteriorating environment caused by human activities. Drawing attention to the crucial situation, Minister Nemcha Kipgen encouraged all to plant more trees and safeguard the environment.
Due to the activities of human beings, many species are becoming extinct, and the global climate is also changing at a very fast rate, each influencing our health and also going to give a long-term effect on our future, that is our planet. Every living being is dependent on tree. Only the tree can make the food itself, but we people are degrading the forest very much. All the unrest on earth can be attributed to the overstepping by humans. Earth is our collective home. We must share its resources equally amongst us.
Cine Directors Guild Manipur in a press release informed that the second Short Film Festival 2018 will be held at MSF DS Palace Compound on June 8 around 3 p.m. The press release stated that no director of Manipuri films will be engaged in any film shooting on this particular day. It further informed all film directors in the state and interested individuals to attend the program. Now the sports news. Wilco Kongba Kaithel and BPYC Basikong Panthoibi have entered the semi-final in the 6th Thongju Cup football tournament. In the quarter-final match of the tournament organized by Thongju Kendra United Clubs Association at SWC Ground Khongman today, Wilco Kongba Kaithel defeated ASA Singjamai Kongba Road by 3-2. The winning goals of Wilco Kongba Kaithel were netted by H. Ramesh, T.H. Henba and T.H. Bharat in 34, 53 and 60 minutes of the match. Both two goals of the ASA Singjamai Kongba Road were netted by A. Rabin in the 5th and 43rd minutes. In the second quarter-final match of the ongoing tournament, L. Bharat of BPYC Basikong Panthoibi scored 4 goals in the 8th, 25th, 43rd and in the 44th minutes of the match, rendering the opposition team Seyo Singjamai Khetri Laikai a humiliating defeat by 4-0. Altogether, 14 football teams are participating in the tournament, which commenced from the June 1st. The third and fourth quarter-final matches of the tournament will be held tomorrow. And before we wrap up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Today, Assam continues their mass arrest protest over National Sports University Road. Police detains 35 students. JDU Manipur State Unit condemns implementation of Citizenship Amendment Bill 2016 in the state, warns of various agitation against the same. Minister Jayant Kumar assured a food safety laboratory in More will be functional soon. And NIT Manipur and Cyber Peace Foundation signed an MOU for establishment Center of Excellence on Cyber Defense, Cyber Security and Internet Governance.